Folks in this area know the importance of having their HVAC checkup before winter hits. People also know the importance of Roscoe Brown checking their plumbing system, too. Frozen pipes, broken water heaters, just a few of the problems from Old Man Winter. Set up a winter plumbing and HVAC checkup at Roscoe Brown.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
All sports talk. Weekdays at 5.
WGNS, your good neighbor station.
Rutherford County's place to talk.
Rutherford Issues with Brian Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSradio.com.
Rutherford Issues is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. You know, they serve members with more than just electricity. Their community outreach team works with schools, parents, and students to provide engaging and unique learning experiences. MTE, serving to make life better since 1936. It's time to find out what's going on with Steered Straight and Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift. Jennifer Sanchez joins us here in studio, and she has her alligator purse.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I didn't realize we were going to go to the alligator purse.
Well, I don't know. That's the first
that was
thing.
the first thing that popped in your mind, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not really an alligator purse, is it? No. It's very bright. I like it.
Okay.
It's blue and purple, and it just depends on when you look at it.
It is. I just wanted a fun purse for the fall, and that's what I got.
Yeah.
So,
It's
thank
very
you.
fun. Very fun. Did you find that at Steered Straight too?
I did not.
Okay.
I have found a couple of good looking purses at Steered Straight, so that has happened, but I did not find
Not that
this
one.
one. Not this one.
Yeah, yeah. So, are we full on into fall at Steered Straight?
Oh, we are. Yes, absolutely. And already, so do I dare say it, pushing into Christmas stuff. Oh, but yes, we are in full swing. All the Halloween stuff that you could possibly imagine, decorations, costumes, accessories for costumes, lights, anything you could think of. We probably have it. So we've got it out on the floor. So come on by, and I mean, we got costumes, pretty much all of our costumes. I think they're all under $10, maybe even cheaper than that.
Wow.
Most of them I'd say are anywhere between like $3 and $5, really. So yeah, our costumes are pretty cheap, and we want to be able to help out anybody who only just has a few bucks for Halloween, instead of, I went to the actual Halloween store because my husband and I are looking for something. $60 for one thing, and it's nothing. You know, it's a piece of cloth. $60. I was like, oh, I can make this somehow better. So, but yes, we've got a bunch of costumes out, all the Halloween stuff, and yes, we are going to start working on getting Christmas out, not this weekend, but by next weekend we'll have Christmas.
So let me ask about, so Halloween obviously is a time, $60 seems to be outrageous to me.
It is.
Are we talking like an adult costume?
Yeah.
$60?
Oh, yeah. We were just looking at, like we talk about being like Cruella de Vil and a Dalmatian.
Yeah.
So he was looking at the Dalmatian costume, and it was $60.
Wow.
And we were looking at maybe even like a Lilo and Stitch, and the Stitch was $60. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know we can go and get like a Stitch pajama somewhere else for cheaper.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was pretty amazing looking at, like the Mario Brothers and stuff like that. It was $60. I was like, holy cats, they're making lots of money off of Halloween.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it'll definitely look good, I guess. But yeah, I just looked at them and said, we can figure this out better.
So now if someone is looking for some adult costumes, do you have some that
we do? Definitely. I've got way more kiddo than adult, but I've got a handful of adult stuff. But we actually talked about like even going as hippies, and I'm like, darling, I work at a thrift store. I can find some stuff and throw it together and be hippies. So even on that aspect, if you're just trying to like Right now in my boutique area, it's very just 1930s looking kind of stuff. So just the dress and the suits and everything. So even if you're looking to go maybe gangster or just like the flapper dresses or something like that, something even just a period of time, I mean, you can definitely find stuff like that in your thrift store.
Okay.
So yeah. So even if you're not looking to be like an actual Dalmatian dog, you could probably figure something else out. So
well, that's good.
yeah.
I think, more so now people are going to parties and things of that nature. It's not necessarily door-to-door trick-or-treating and things like that anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, we've got friends who are like, let's have I don't even know how she spun it, but it's a friend week Halloween costume thing. So we're like, okay, that's cool. So
yeah,
it'll be fun.
Well, that's good. So do you have decoration too? Halloween decoration
Yes,
stuff
we do.
there?
Yep, lots of decorations and lots of pumpkin stuff, even going into fall. So we've got the fall stuff out, all of our turkeys and pumpkins. And right now this week is actually kitchen and small appliances are 15% off. So if you're looking for that nice big platter, maybe ahead of time that you're thinking for Thanksgiving, something like that. So yeah, we've got kitchen and small appliances are on sale this week. Next week will be decor. And then the week after that is linens, arts and crafts, and electronics. So each week we do have a sale that runs with our store.
Jennifer Sanchez with Steered Straight and Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift joining us today. And we just kind of launched right into it and didn't say where you're located, too. So where are you?
Yes, we are at, it's 1007 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Now, for all the Middle Tennesseans that have been here for a bit, that used to be called Mercury. But my favorite one is we used to be an old sporting goods store. And then I think prior to that was actually a bakery that I've been told. So when I'm talking to somebody who's been here for a bit, I just say, hey, we're in this location. Used to be called Mercury, right across the street from Dirt Cheap and Bargain Hunt. And they're like, oh, you used to be a sporting goods store, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or there was a bread company right there. I'm like, yep, that's us. That's us. That's
So,
where we're at.
It was AG Sporting Goods.
Yes, that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. For forever. Yeah. So
Yes.
a lot of old timers will know it as AG Sporting Goods.
That's
so
us.
Can't miss it. So you mentioned Thanksgiving, and that seems to get always overlooked. But so
No, and I love Thanksgiving. The food is the best.
yeah. So
Yeah, I love Thanksgiving.
so you do have some Thanksgiving
We do.
items.
We do, yep. So yeah, if you're like on the whole Halloween, but you love all the fall stuff and the pumpkins and the gourds and the turkeys and all that kind of fun stuff and the leaves, we got all that kind of decorations also.
Okay, good. That's good to know. And so I know you said Christmas not this weekend, but the
Not
next.
this weekend. We're going to start pricing stuff and getting it ready so then we can have it ready for the following weekend. So, yeah. So next weekend, my goal is Friday. So we're going to turn another area of the store, which is my boutique area. We're going to clean that whole thing out and turn it into Christmas. And then once Halloween has passed and all of our good stuff is gone, we're going to turn the vintage into Christmas. And that'll probably happen the beginning of next month. So we've got lots of Christmas. And we'll be getting out our Christmas trees. So if you want a good, cheap, inexpensive Christmas tree, we'll have those too. We got plenty of them. So we'll start getting out Christmas trees also.
So I would think you're going to have at least a week or so where you'll have Halloween and Christmas together?
Yes. At least 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So they'll have their own spots. But yes, they will be in the store.
Well, you must have a good idea of what type of Christmas items you have, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Again, anything you can think of. The Christmas trees, the ornaments, the wreaths. We have lots of wreaths. Anything decor, lights. We have lots of lights. So we plug all the lights in, make sure that they do work. We'll have a basket full of those at some point. But yeah, just anything you can think of Christmas, decoration wise, we'll have it. Oh, ugly Christmas sweaters. We'll have that too. Yep. We've got all the fun Christmas clothing also that we'll be bringing out too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It is. Yeah.
Always fun to get into that into that mode. People are already thinking Christmas, aren't they?
They are. I'm still one holiday person at a time. So I'm right now it's Halloween, then I'm actually gonna Thanksgiving, and then I'll do Christmas. So, but I understand in retail, like I have to think ahead.
Yeah. What about winter? I mean, coats and things like that. Are we into that mode yet?
We do. So yeah, we've already done the flip of the store. So we've got all the long sleeves, the sweaters, all the hoodies, all the really good comfy stuff that's come out. So we've got all of our winter clothes right now set. Boots, booties, all that kind of fun stuff too. And then we've got a lot of jackets out right now also. We'll bring out the heavier coats probably in a couple more weeks, but right now we're just kind of focusing on jackets. So, and we've got the scarves and we got gloves. People have already been buying scarves and hats and gloves. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, that's being sold right now too. But yeah, we'll get the heavier coats out a little bit later. But right now we got jackets.
And I guess if you wanted to get an early start on Christmas shopping, you can find some good deals.
Oh yeah. It's fun. I mean, it's fun decorating all of that. My team really likes doing all that kind of stuff, and I definitely hand the reins over to them. Be like, here you go. This is kind of what I'm thinking, but it's your baby. Have fun and decorate. So they really do like doing that. They loved putting the Halloween room together. And actually, right now we've got a theme up front because we change that out every couple of weeks. And our theme up front, by right when you walk in, is a cowboy/cowgirl theme. So we've got a nice little country western theme going on right when you walk in the door, and that's actually been selling really well. So there you go. That's another Halloween costume idea.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go country, of course here I think probably everybody has already a cowboy boot, but
probably.
But all the northerners that are invading, and I can say that because I once was.
Yeah, there you go.
But I am a Tennessean now. But yeah, anybody who comes in who doesn't have anything and they want to dress up country, but it's good country stuff. So yeah.
So you have boots.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was country before I moved here. Oh yeah. I loved country music and all that kind of stuff before it was cool. So
well, that's good. Awesome.
Yeah.
So we've talked a lot about what you have at Steered Straight to Furniture and Thrift, and this actually supports Steered Straight. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I've kind of done things in a little bit of a different order. That helps to support Steered Straight, which is the ministry that helps go out and really talk to kids about lots of really tough things, honestly, right?
Yeah, lots. So yeah, my boss, Michael DeLeon, and his wife, Darla, she gets out there a little bit too, but it's mostly Michael. He gets out there and he's at the schools and he is talking to the students or even teachers and faculty, or even has Parent Academy. And he'll even talk to like police officers too about, you know, what is really going on just with drug and alcoholism and vaping. That is so huge. I just saw a post the other day that a 6th grader.
I was just thinking that. I saw that post.
He walked up and handed that to him. He was 6th grade.
And had been doing it for a year.
Yes. And yeah. So he is just really getting out there and trying to just really hammer in that message and just telling kids, I mean, because that stuff is spiked with fentanyl. I mean, there are kids just having problems that they should not be having, and death that is happening that absolutely does not need to happen at all. And he is really trying to get out there and talk to as many students as possible and just tell them the real truth. He talks about his own personal story and what he went through as a kiddo, starting at a really young age, about 11 years old himself. And if his wife, Darla, if she happens to be out there and she's doing her ministry, she has her own story also. And she talks to women's prisons also. So they also do have a prison ministry also. And he'll go in and talk to the guys and she'll go in and talk to the girls. But yes, we have a ministry and we are backing that. And we're trying to get out there and talk to as many people as possible.
And he stays very busy on the road all the time.
Yes.
Well, they both do.
Honestly. Yeah, they're very busy. They're very busy people.
Well, remind us again where you are and maybe You've told us that you have each week has something special at the store. So tell us about that one more time, if you don't mind.
So yeah. So this week it's kitchen and small appliances are 15% off. So if there's anything kitchen related that you're thinking you might need, come in and get that. You know, we've got the plates, the bowls, the cups, the platters, silverware, all that kind of good stuff. Small appliances, that's like your toasters and your coffee makers and processors, anything like that we've got in that's on sale this week. Let me try to think also. Pickups. So we are doing pickups on Wednesdays. So if there's furniture out there that is used but still good used, we can pick up for you guys. Just give me a call at 615-896-5730. And we can go over on when I can pick up that furniture for you guys. Like I said, we've got all the Halloween stuff out, and in a couple of weeks, we're going to have Christmas items out. And I'm very proud of my team. They're doing such a great job for us. And I am hiring too. So if there's anybody out there that needs a part-time job, come on in.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Jennifer Sanchez with Steer Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift joining us today.
This is Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. Did you know that you can plan your funeral in advance without actually paying for your funeral in advance? In other words, if it's not a convenient time to pay for your funeral, you can still choose your funeral items and we'll file them away for later. Let's consider that together. You make the decisions for yourself, and when that